Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to see the solution for maximum consecutive ones. If the array is given and there are a couple of ones in it, so we are to find the number of maximum consecutive one. In this case, I think it will be 3. So let's see a solution for this. For this, we are going to keep track of maximum count, of course, and the current count. Okay, so let current count is equals to 0 and let max count or max is equals to 0. At this point, it is 0. So we are going to run a loop and then we are going to run it till array dot length and we are going to check for a condition. If this max, okay, if this array of I is equals to 1, okay, if the value is 1, we are going to update this value of current count. Okay, suppose this is 1, so we are going to make it as 1. If the second one is 0, what is that? What do we do in that case? Okay, in that case, what we are going to do is we are going to update this value of max first. Okay, so the value of max will be something like whatever the maximum value is there between this current count and max count. What I mean by this is max is equals to max dot I think math dot max. Yeah, we are going to use a inbuilt function and we are going to compare the value of current count and max. Whichever will be maximum, that will be the updated value of max here. And the second thing that we are going to do in this is current count is equals to 0. We are going to reset the count of current count. Okay, what I mean is this. When we run this loop and I is equals to 0, at this point, the value is 1, right? So in this case, this condition is satisfied. So the current value is going to be 1, is going to be incremented by 1. Okay, and this is going to be ignored. When I is equals to 2, since we have 0, sorry, I is equals to 1, the value is 0. So in this case, this condition is not fulfilled. So we go to this block. Here, we compare the value of max and current count, whichever is maximum. In this case, the value of current count is maximum. So we are going to update the value of max with the value of current count in this case. And then again, we are going to reset this value of current count as 0. So currently, at this point, the value of current count again is 0. So when the I is going to be incremented by 1 again, since it will come at here, again the value is 1. So again this value is going to be satisfied. Same thing, we're going to make it as 1 at this, and this block is going to be ignored. At this point, when it comes to 0, again the first thing is max and max value is going to be compared from current count and max. At this point, the value of both is 1. So it doesn't matter. It will again be 1 and the current count is going to be 0. Okay. When this I comes here, we see it as 1. Again, the same thing. This block is going to be ignored. Then again, we go for one further step. Here also, this condition seems to be fulfilled. Okay. So what happens here is the current count is going to be 2 now. Okay. When we come to the next part, which is 0, again, this block is going to be ignored and we are going to go to this line directly. At this point, when we compare the value of max and current count, 2 is more than 1, right? So the value of max is going to be updated as 2 and this is again going to be reset as 0. So at this point of time, we have 2. Likewise, whenever it goes and iterate till the end of the array, the maximum count should be 3. So let's see our solution. Okay, I have not consoled it. Console.log max. Okay, one more thing. If I just console this max at this point, we are going to get wrong result. That is, we are going to get 2 only. Meaning that till here, the max value is 2. So it is returning till here only. It is just ignoring this part. Why it is? Because at this point of time, when the value of array of I is equals to 0, we are ignoring this, okay, and we are going to this. At this point of time, the current value is still 2, right? So till the point it is here, the current value is still 2. From here, we always go to this block, and this block is completely ignored. Till the point the value is 1, this block is always ignored. So as you can see at the end, the value is always 1. So although the value of current count is, first resetting to 0, then 1, then 2, then 3. But in this case, what it is happening is here the loop gets over and we never get the chance to go in this block, which is why the value of max is not updating at this point. So what we need to do is, at the end, instead of returning the value of max, we need to return the value of math.max, current count, and max comparison. So since the value at this point is 3 and max is 2, we are going to compare it at the end and we are going to return this. Okay. If you run this value, now we are getting 3. The solution is this part actually. This last line is little bit confusion. So you can just try run with one of the array. So yes, this is the solution of this question. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.